This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We're at Park Plaza. It's the media day for the undercard of Usyk Fury 2. The rematch takes place in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, 21st of December. Dave, long couple of days of media. Just want to get back home, get in camp now?
Yeah, I've been over in Manchester the last 3.5 weeks. So yeah, I've been training for this one. They gave me 12 weeks notice for the fight, which surprised me. So yeah, everything's going well and keep doing what I'm doing. A lot of people saying like, "Oh, are you doing this for the money? Or are you doing this for this?" It's a fight I fully expect to win, to be honest.
Yeah, look, go straight into that then. A lot of people are writing you off here. From the outside looking in, you've got the more experience. You've been in with a higher caliber of opponents. Why are people writing you off?
Everyone thinks I'm shot to pieces, to be honest. You know, obviously after David Price, I've had 5 fights. I think 5 fights in 5 years. The Fraser Clark fight was atrocious. We shit the Clark fight about, really. We had the low blows. It's a fight I could have gone to win, very ugly, but could have won the fight. So, yeah, I can see why people think what they think. Our careers are on totally different trajectories, and you know, he's flying, I'm stumbling along. But I really believe I've not fell off enough to not win this fight.
What's the difference between you as kind of physically, mentally, going into the Fraser Clark fight compared to going into the Johnny Fisher fight?
The Fraser Clark fight was just wasn't good, really. I just wasn't at the races at all. It was embarrassing. Like I always said, like if I could give the money back I got for the fight to erase it happening, I would have. Yeah, just weren't with it. But again, I'm in the ring, and I thought it wasn't as bad as people thought, because he was struggling. Do you know what I mean? So in hindsight, at the time I thought, wow, that was bad, and it wasn't great. It wasn't a great performance, but that's what I do, and I dragged him into a few sticky moments. You know what I mean? So Johnny Fisher hasn't got a 10 for the experience and ability Fraser Clark's got, so it's a completely different match.
From a personal point of view, then, is it important to right those wrongs for you on the 21st of December?
Yeah, I mean, I would like the wider public to appreciate me as a boxer, and you know, say, oh, he's a good fighter. But for me, I just want to beat Johnny Fisher just to have a nice life with the kids and that. Like, this is what it is for me now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not winning world titles. It's a business now. So, and when I treat it as a business, I'm going to get more out. I'm getting more out of it, because it's like going to work. Do you know what I mean? Like, before I was doing it for the enjoyment. Now it's like, look, I need to fucking win this fight, because if I win this one, I'm going to get paid next time. So that's what it is for me. This ain't a game no more. It ain't a joke. I'm not doing it for the crowd. I'm doing it because I want to fucking get paid and do good things.
Yesterday, we kind of done the joint interview. I put the reel out on Instagram of you two were talking about sparring back in the day. I've got to say, kind of when you put something on Instagram, you've kind of got no choice to look at the comments because it comes up on notification. I've never put out a video with more positive comments, and I think that just shows the respect. Two guys, I think you probably like each other. You probably go out afterwards, but you kind of got to move that aside for 1 second and have a proper scrap in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, he's a really nice fella. He's a nice fella. He's super intelligent. He's a really nice fella. Yeah, he's good. He's my mate. But like I say, like before, like this isn't for the crack anymore. I'm not doing it for a laugh. I'm not doing it just to box. I'm not doing it to be on the TV. It's my job. Do you know what I mean? It's like you do a good job in anything, you might get a better contract the next time, whatever it is that you do. That's all this is now. So it ain't personal. But I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna beat him. I never ever say that, but I'm gonna beat him. I have no option really. So I'm gonna beat him. Yeah. Yeah. People keep saying things. I'm like, mate, believe me, I'm gonna beat him. And I never ever say it. I'm gonna beat him.
What's different then? Because you said you never say stuff like that, and I've never heard you say stuff like that. Even when you go back to when you was riding the crest of the wave with the Lucas Brown fight. Now, from speaking to you here, it feels like you've got real intent and you mean what you say?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a bee in my bonnet over a few things. I really like to be him. I really like to be him and just say fuck you to a lot of people. A lot of people in boxing over the years. So I'd say, yeah, fuck you. Also, it's just a winnable fight. Like, I'm not boxing Moses Talma. I'm not boxing Zhili Zhang, Bacoli, Caballel. I'm boxing Johnny Fisher, who's had 12 amateur fights and 12 pro fights. Hasn't really beat anybody, hasn't really boxed anybody. I was a national amateur champion on the Great Britain boxing team. Been boxing forever, been in with good fighters. And I'm going to turn up in shape and fit. I fully expect to beat him. I just think it's crazy. People think that he's going to bang me out. I'm very, the look. I could have got offered the Italma fight. Do you know what I mean? I got offered the Fisher fight. It was like Christmas, really.
Does it frustrate you there? Because you did say, like, your pedigree, not just as a pro, because we know your resume, but what you've done before you was a pro. Like, for me, it seems like people forgot about that. People are kind of going off a David Price performance. People are going off a Fraser Clark performance. But before that David Price performance, everyone was talking about you.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like, I'm 32 now. Got a missus and kids. I have a nice, quiet life. I don't really care what anyone says, really. It makes no odds. I would like them all to appreciate an ability that I have, that I'm a decent fighter. Because I'm not a world-class fighter at all. Not remotely saying that. You know what I mean? I can't hang with the top guys. What I'm saying is, I'm a good fighter, and I will beat Johnny Fisher. And that's all there is to it. People can say what they want. People say you can knock me out. Yeah, it irritates me, but realistically, I couldn't care less.
What did you think of Johnny Fisher's performance against Alan Babbage?
Do you know what? I just thought Alan Babbage was terrible. Alan Babbage is better than that. Alan Babbage can box. The whole Savage gimmick ruined him. He can fight. He's a good fighter. He's ruined himself by doing that. He can box.
Like you, he was a good amateur as well.
Yeah, he should have boxed at cruiserweight and boxed, and he did done really well. And he said he got himself banged out in 30 seconds. So I'm not Alan Babbage though. Like, I'm twice the size of him, and I can box. I can really box. And the thing with me is, like, it isn't pretty. I'm not a stand-up boxer. I don't jab and move. I'm a very clever boxer. I ride shots. I roll under shots. I'm a spoiler. I'm very good at what I do, but it ain't pretty on the ice, so people can say what they want. Johnny Fisher's when he tries to hit me, he's gonna get the shock of his life, as they all do, as every single one of them has. Which is why Luis Ortiz, Tony Yoka, David Price, Lucas Brown, 3 Olympic medalists, 2 world title challengers, a world champion, never put on the canvas because he's a novice. So when he starts trying to take my head off, mate, he's gonna get the shock of his life, and he can't outbox me. The only hope he's got is that he's too strong for me and too fresh. I don't particularly like his chances with the strength thing either. So, he can come again. He can come again. That's how I feel.
Do you feel like this is the launching pad for you to bigger and better things, or is it just Johnny Fisher, Johnny Fisher, Johnny Fisher?
Yeah, this is the be all and end all. Yeah. If this don't go to plan, I want to continue boxing for a couple more years because it's my passion. Like, we get one life and people say, "Oh, you should start boxing." Why? This is my passion. This is what I've done from leaving school. I love nothing more than this. So if the result wasn't to go my way, like, I want to continue on. Like, as long as I'm healthy too, get good opportunities. Probably come abroad in the away corner, but that is what it is. But with a win, yeah, like, if I win this fight, yeah, like, I want Dakers, Adelaide. I want the British title because that is where I'm at. I ain't better than that. I don't want it. I'm not going to be called, oh, you beat Johnny Fisher, you want Caballel or Bacoli? No, absolutely not. We'll give you X amount of money. No. I'm not going to get put on my arse for any amount of money. I'm not going to get embarrassed again for any kind of money. So beat Johnny Fisher, I want the British title. That is the be-all and end-all. I want the British title. So beat Johnny Fisher, give me a British title shot. Win the British title, goodbye boxing. That is the plan.
Last one, I want to ask you about your YouTube channel, Dave. A new passion, kind of a side thing. What's going on? I've watched quite a bit of it, and it's very, very enjoyable.
Yeah, my missus has been on me for a long time. Like, do YouTube. You got stories. Oh, you're good talker. You're funny. This and that. And I'm not doing YouTube. So I'm not doing it. Like, not my thing. People got a perception of me, like, obviously when I was younger, a bit clowning about and that. But really, I'm quite a quiet kid. Really, I'm quite quiet. I'm not. I keep myself to myself. And back home, no one sees me ever. I'm never out. So said, I don't fancy it. Anyway, started doing a few videos with Joe and the other kids and that, recording a bit of the training. I thought, oh, it's all right, this. And then over time, started doing more interviews with people, and people, oh, you're good at this, Dave. I thought, oh, fair play. Kept going and going, and now I think we're about 210,000 subscribers. You know, you start earning about £2.40 a video, and you think, fucking hell, this is all right, this. So yeah, I just put a bit of content out, and yeah, it's not, I wouldn't listen to me, but people do, so fair play.
Is that a plan for like post boxing? Would you like to get into punditry? Would you like to stick doing your own thing? Have you thought that far ahead? Because you say you've got family now, and yeah, you've got to kind of make it work for you.
Obviously, the plan is to beat Johnny Fisher and win the British title, yeah. And then financially, you know, I'd be all right. You'd be fine. You know, nothing spectacular. Well, I'm not a spectacular fella, so you know, you lose, you make a few quid in the away corner round, you're enjoying it, winning a few, probably getting beat a few. That's how it, look at Sprott, Skelton. That's how it goes. That's the game. I'm a realist. So yeah. But if after the boxing punditry, I haven't achieved enough. That's fine. It is what it is. I've got more personality than pretty much anyone in British boxing. Really, that's the top and bottom. When I can be arsed if I'm on a going day. Not today, really. I'm not in a great.
Nice and chilled today, Dave.
Chilled today, yeah. So I've got the personality for it, but I don't have the credentials to do it, and that's fine. When I retired the first time, I got promised fucking 1 million jobs. None of them came off. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm not scared to. I'm not scared to be a labourer one day. I'm not scared to fucking do whatever. Be a postman. I'm not bothered. It is what it is. As long as I'm happy, you know, the kids are happy, we're fed. I don't care. I don't really want for much. So yeah. But the YouTube's going to continue because I enjoy it. That's it really. I do it for the enjoyment of people that you make about £2.40 a video, but it ain't about the money. It's about the people leaving the comments. Oh, this is great. I've enjoyed watching this. Buzzing.
I'm sure it will grow. Dave, thank you very much for being to IFLTV. Best of luck with the rest of the camp. We'll see you in Saudi Arabia, mate.